I love stuff about ghosts. Do you like ghosts?
I love ghosts.
I don't think this is about ghosts.
Oh, there's ghosts.
That was perfect. So when I saw there was a trailer for something called Ghost, I was like, oh, this is going to be so good. And then I realized it's probably not about ghosts. I think it's about a heist.
Oh,
but still.
It's spooky season. It's okay.
I know. It's like, that's just bait and switch. You're going to bring out a trailer called Ghost in the middle of October? What are you thinking?
This sounds about right.
It's more like the beginning, but still, I don't know. So it's a Kannada language action film written and directed by M.G. Srinivas. 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 I think they call this Srini. That's what I was finding as I was looking around. So it's starring Shiva Rajkumar, who's been in a ton of stuff. I really like discovering like Kannada films because number one, Yash. Number two,
yes.
It's a much smaller industry, but they're really making a mark. I mean, they made one of the biggest films in the world when KGF 2 came out. So everyone's paying attention when Kannada brings out a movie. Let's go. So let's take a look at this. I love these. I love action heists. I love ghost movies. So either way, we win, really, with this one.
I mean, maybe it's a ghost
heist.
In the heist.
Like, it's a perfect film. I know, exactly. All right. So here we go. We're going to play this now. Hopefully, I don't know if it has subtitles, but we're going to try it anyway. All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾನವ ಲೋಕದ ಮಾಗದ ಕಾಲ. ಇಂಥ ಯುದ್ಧಗಳಿಂದ ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಆದ ಪತನಗಳೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟದವನ್ನ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಬಾರಿ ಮರೆತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆದರೆ ಧ್ವಂಸ ಮಾಡೋ ನನ್ನಂತವನ್ನ ಎಂದಿಗೂ ಮರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. They call me. He's ghost. He's a magic ghost. He's the emperor ghost. In the night of volcano, remember what your mama told. We were the brave, we were the stolen, we were the bad. You think you know he's ghost.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ತುಂಬಾ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋ ಸ್ಕೂಲೋ ಮೋಲೋ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹೈಜೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ. ವಿಸಲ್ ಹೊಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಜನ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ಲೋ ಮೋಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಕೂಡ
ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಬರೆಯದೆ ತಾಕತ್ತಿರೋ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಸಲಾಮ್ ಅಡಿಯನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸಾಲು ಬರೆಯಲ್ಲ. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಾ ಯಾರ ತಂಟಿಗೂ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೋತಿನ ಭಯಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ. ನಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಯುದ್ಧ ಭೂಮಿ ರುದ್ರ ಭೂಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Wow. Okay. There's some crazy set pieces in that.
So many things happening, but I love all of it.
I saw that beautiful car, that beautiful white classic car, and then they show it being destroyed.
Why? Why ruin it?
Why'd you do that? It was so. Okay, so I did.
There are no ghosts in this film.
There's no ghosts. Not gonna happen.
But I think I would watch this still.
Exactly.
It looks great.
So, it looks very fun. Great. They're taking a page out of the KGF 2 book, which is, put them on the map so I can see why this super glossy, huge, great action, beautiful lighting. I noticed that Anupam Kher is in this, and I did a photo shoot with him. He was on an American TV show called New Amsterdam. Super nice, elegant person. So sweet. Very, very cute. Just saw a name drop there for a second. But he quit the show because he had to go back. I think his wife was ill, so he took, he had to leave. But he was a huge presence, and they kept mentioning him throughout the show, even without him. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I think I do remember. I think we did a reaction to this because I remember him sitting there next to like the big tanks, and he lights his cigarette on this
That's
huge
so
explosion
cool.
fire. No, this guy had like 10 great entrances in this short little teaser trailer. Like, there's so many great, like the silhouettes, the walking through in slow motion, the unveiling the face.
And then it's just like the little comedy that I'm assuming is happening like throughout it. Like, I think like that's what I love. Like, they're such serious films, but then they kind of toss in this like light humor, right?
Yep.
In like scenes that are supposed to be like probably pretty intense.
I know.
You're like, okay.
There's always a little wink, and that's why it's like,
Yes.
that's why
Yes.
people always like, why are you laughing or smiling all the time? It's like, well, number one, I think this you're supposed to be laughing. Number two, because we're doing this. We're like,
Yeah.
let's do
like,
this. So
oh.
I love it. I know there was some gorgeous stuff in this. I definitely want to look at it again and see. I feel like there was so much happening that.
Yeah,
Wow.
I missed a bunch of things. It's
Gorgeous.
totally fine.
But lots of great, there was that great flipping scene, like knocking the guy onto the car and like that slow motion, like they stopped him. Like, how do you land after a move like that? So
Right?
good. So good.
So
Oh my God. All right. So this looks like another solid entry into the Kannada film collection.
world. Yes,
We'll say
collection.
yes. Into the world. Yes, let's say the world.
The world.
So we have posters. We have this one.
Ooh.
This is the really nice. I really like this one.
I like that one too.
elegant, high end look. It's like just that big, like he's our hero. He's got the
Mm-hmm.
big, I like he's not even looking at us. It's just like shit's going down. He does not care. When violence dies, Big Daddy is born. Oh, speaking of that, the song.
Yes.
He's a ghost. He's a ghost.
I loved that. I love
it.
It was
And
so
I
good.
just, so good. And I just watched that Leo Badass. It kind of reminded me of it, where it's like he's a badass. He's a ghost. He's a ghost.
Yes.
Everybody's being called something in a song these days. It's so good.
But it's fun.
So that's good. And then it looks like there's a marker in the ghost title, like when you're.
yes.
Is it a target? It's hard to tell.
I think so.
Target,
That's
or
what
is
it
it like
looks like.
when you mark off the days every 5 days?
Oh.
I don't
that
know.
could be too. I don't know.
I might be
can't tell.
reading too much into it. And then we have the kind of worldwide release teaser. And some of these, may or may not be new or legit, but I like to look at any posters, even if they're fan made, because some are really good.
Because they're good.
They are. And this one's tied into that one because it has the same photo shoot. He's, looks like the same thing where he's holding his gun. And then we have the same sky where half is blue and half is
Yeah.
yellow. That's really, I love that color combination. It's that desaturated, kind of color.
Like the
scheme.
before and after kind of.
Yeah. Same logo treatment.
Yeah.
Maybe a
and
couple
it,
little,
like,
yeah.
what does it say? Yeah.
Oh.
No, what did it say? Oh, when
Oh.
shadows speak, no ghost. What does that say? Is arriving.
that say?
Oh.
Oh, well, what? Wait, let me look at this.
No, yes. When shadows speak, no, the ghost is arriving.
It's arriving.
Interesting.
That would make sense. They're announcing his
Mhm.
arrival. And we have this kind of cool conceptual one. This is kind of a crazy one where he's standing behind
Oh,
this kind of
it's like
weapon.
a gun and a gun.
And a laser.
Gun on a gun.
It's like some, we don't know guns.
And
for shit.
Oh, it's a lighthouse behind, shining a light.
Oh, God, that's like
See it?
kind of. This is
Yeah.
a bit of a mid. Oh, I see. Okay, so
Or
it's
like a
actually it's a
watchtower,
pistol
probably.
on profile. Part of it's a car. You're right. Part of it
Yes.
looks like a lighthouse, like a prison
Yes.
tower.
Like a
then-
watchtower, yeah.
We have a little car down here next to the trigger. We have some people falling. Very complex sort of montage.
Well, it's a car on the top of the gun too, which is kind
Yeah.
of interesting.
The car is like part, and then there's something on the underside of the car with more people. Looks like they're kind of walking up, saying, "This is insane." We almost have to turn it outside to even understand
know.
half of this. Is really, but very, very, very creative, very cool.
I like it.
Probably needed to be almost a little. I know it's huge already, a little bit bigger elements because you can barely see. But they're supposed to be second read, otherwise you may not even see the gun at all. I see why
Right.
they did it, but very nice job. And you see a bunch of guns behind him also going vertically.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have another guy. Like, this is all about the guns.
All the guns.
Bring on the guns. I know, seriously.
The guns.
This is just big explode. This is like action. Hello, people. Action. In case you were wondering.
Oh, is that
There it
supposed to be Big Daddy?
He's a big ghost. He's a badass, a big ghost, and he's arriving.
Oh,
As I heard.
right? I don't
He's
know.
going to be here any second.
So great.
So very fun looking trailer. I think they're really delivering on their action promises on this one. It looks really crazy and fun. And, what more can you ask, really? Really cool actors. Let's see what else we got in here. We got, apparently this is the first installment of a cinematic universe where MG Srini, as he's known, will be reprising his role as Mahesh Desh for Birbal Trilogy. Supposed to be out. It says October. So it's coming up October 19th. So we will be seeing this very soon. We'll do a review of this for sure. It looks really fun. So yeah, there we are. And let us know in the comments what you think about this movie. Do you know any special details or gossip? We'd love to hear it.
Please tell me.
Please let us know. And we'll see you guys as soon as I find my outro. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.